Welcome to Kumar Tech Tunes channel. First way of opening SQL Server, go to Start menu, click on Start menu, type SSMS. You can see here icon SSMS, click on it once. Here by default I have selected while installing I have selected Windows authentication mode, so that by default it was came as Windows authentication, so that we can go with Windows authentication mode and ensure that this should be selected first for connecting to SQL Server. Just click on connect first, so that it will connect to SQL Server. So here we can create database and we can work on it. This is one way of opening SQL Server. Next way of opening SQL Server is that here we should go connect and here we should select SQL Server authentication mode. Here I have not given any user ID password at the time of installation, so that right now I am going to, so that it is getting error message. So that what I am going to do is, now I am going to set user ID and password. To do that, go to server, right click, go to properties. Here you can see security. Here Windows authentication mode is there, that we have to change to SQL Server Windows authentication mode. Then click S, click OK. See here, some of your configurations changes will not affect until SQL Server is restarted. So here it is telling that we have to restart this SQL Server. How we can restart is right click on server, then restart. Yes, here we have to restart. Do you want to allow this app to make changes into your device? Click yes, then it will get restart like this. So don't do this thing when server is connected to production, when server is connected to application. Whenever production is down, that time you can do, or in your test system you can do anything, no issue. But production wise we should not restart when server is connected to application and when server is running with production. Yeah, are you sure want to restart this MS SQL Server service? Yes, click yes, you have to click here. See, stopping the service will also stop SQL Server agent. Do you wish to continue? Yes, click yes. Here just before stop, now it is starting. Yeah, server is got restarted now. Okay. Yeah, it went, it now it was came to green color. Now what to do? So Windows authentication, SQL Windows and SQL authentication mode was enabled. So what we have to do is, now we have to create password for the user ID. Go to security, expand this one, go to logins. Here you can see SA is the user ID. SA means system administrator. It was into arrow mark icon. If you right click here, go to properties. Here you have to set the password. I am setting my password. Whatever you kept same you have to put here. Click OK. Password is set. In the same way, still it was in arrow condition, into mark condition. What we have to do is, we have to enable the status. Go to status, make enable. Now it became enabled. Click OK. See, now it will become changes. Just refresh it once. Yeah, see, it was changed. Now go to server. Here you just connect. Here is earlier we have connected with Windows authentication mode. Now I am connecting with SQL Server authentication mode. SA is the user ID, default user ID, that is system administrator. Whatever password I kept, that I am going to type. Now click on connect. This you have to ensure this trust certificate should be checked. Now I am going to click on connect. Once after clicking connect, now database is connected. This I am disconnecting, this was connected. So see, now SA is connected. So In the two ways I have connected my SQL server. Now third type I am going to connect. How we can connect one more way. Just I am closing this window. Again I am opening SSMS. Click on it once. See here, this time what I am doing is, in this server name I am going to put dot. Let it be Windows authentication. Click on connect. See, now it was connected with the dot. Means what happens in this means, it is connected to local server. Means it is possible in local server only. It is not possible if you connect from remote PC. This is one way of connecting SQL server. This I am closing once again. And in one more way I can connect to SQL server. See again, SSMS. Once click on it. See, in the place of server name I am putting as local, LOCAL in brackets, and again it is in Windows authentication mode only. Now I am connecting. Yeah, again it is connected to SQL server. In this way also we can connect it to SQL server. This will also connect to local PC only. In this it will connect in local PC only. It will not connect through remote PC, because remote PC, if you type this one, means that will become that local, means that will not connect to remote PC. From client PC to server PC will not connect. If you try with this local and with the dot, it will not connect. I am closing this one. Through IP also we can connect this SQL server. So that first we will check, we should check what is the IP of this PC. IP, to check IP, open command prompt, type ipconfig. If you see IPv4, this is 192.168.52.1. so that with this IP server name we can open SSMS. Open SSMS. Here that IP is, see, 192.168.52.1, 192.168.52.1. With this IP I am trying to open. See, it is not opening. So what we should do is go to SQL Server Configuration Manager. Open this SQL Server Configure Manager. Do you want to allow this app to make changes? Click yes. In this, if you see, there is a protocols for MS SQL Server. That what you have to do is, see, this was in disabled condition, that you make enable. Any changes you made will be saved, however they will not take effect until the service is stopped and restarted. This make enable, and TCP/IP also make enable. Then what you do is open this TCP/IP, click on it. If you see here IP address, come last. Here TCP dynamic port is nothing. So here we should put something. What is that? Is we have to put 0 here. See here blank. If dynamic port is not enabled, then use dynamic port set, will allow to open through IP as well as with I kept 0, means it will allow to open with the IP of the PC. Apply. OK. Click OK. Once after making enable all this, just restart these services once. Here if you see is SQL Server services, just restart these services once. Click on restart. Now services are stopping. Now starting the services automatically. Just refresh it once, whether stopped or start, we will come to know. Requesting for data, yeah, both are running. Now see, you just close this window. Now connect to this server 192.168.52.1. This you have to check, connect. See, now connected. Means the dynamic port has to be enabled. I have connected through Windows authentication. Now I am connecting through SQL Server authentication. See, this is system administration. I am typing my password. Click connect. Yeah, connected. See, in this mean we can, in these ways we can connect to the server. And these are all, don't try on production server these things whatever I told. You can try in your test PC. If you want to try on production PC, get confirmation from your database admin, then do. Otherwise you will face lot of issues. Please be remember. Thank you for watching.